up, y'all? It's your girl Zuli, and I am back with another video. And today I am going to be showing you guys my makeup routine and how I apply it and how I just get the look that I get. So we're just gonna jump right in. I'm not gonna really talk too much. We're just gonna jump right in. Okay, what I'm gonna be first doing is applying my water drenched whatever they call this, hydrating moisturizer. I got it from Sephora. It's really good for people with dry skin. I usually apply it on my T-bone where I get the most dry skin. And if you see me looking somewhere else, it's due to the fact that I have a mirror down here and up there. So I will be looking different places. But alrighty, so we're done with that. What I'm going to be doing next is priming my face. What I'm going to be using is the Rihanna Fenty Beauty primer. I love this primer. It smells good. Don't have a smell, but it smells nice. I love it. And yeah. And alrighty. So once I have applied my primer, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation, beauty foundation, and I have the color 340. What I'm also going to be using is a beauty blender to apply this foundation. You can use a brush if you want to. I normally use a brush, but today I'm going to use my beauty blender just so I can see the difference. I use 2 pumps. It is a runny foundation, but I'm going to do that right there. And it dries down really fast. You would have to like blend this in as soon as possible so that you don't get any patches and spots, you know. Make sure you pat it all around. I'll make sure I pat this thing everywhere in my face because I don't want one side with makeup and the other side with no makeup. You gotta make sure you pass it around your face evenly as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more so I can apply under my neck. Just a little more because I don't be wanting to look. Wow, that's so runny. Right here. Just so people don't look at me like I'm crazy and be like, girl, you got 2 different skin colors. You know. And once I'm done with my foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I don't really like doing it too much because I don't be wanting my eyebrows to look fake. I already have like thick eyebrows, so I don't want to do too much to it. Something real slight. And I want it to look as natural as possible. I just do the other side the same way. So once I have drawn my eyebrows out, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my eyebrows using my MAC concealer, and the concealer that I will be using is the NC45 Studio Finish concealer. I'm just gonna use this brush here. I've been using this brush all my life. And we're just gonna conceal and make everything neat and beautiful and nice. It's always good to get your eyebrows waxed or done before you even do this step because, you know, it's more easier for you once everything is already shaped for you. You don't have to draw it in and try to make your eyebrows look a certain way. So this step is very, very important. Just like that. Just like that. Everything is blended out to the T. Perfect. Move on to the next stage, which is contouring and highlighting. To highlight, what I'm going to be using is my Bobbi Brown concealer in the color Warm Honey to highlight under my eyes. You got to be careful with these steps, because what am I trying to go for is a flawless under eye. That's why I put my concealer and my highlighter and all that other stuff. Not even my concealer, I'm sorry, my primer and my hydrating over here because of my pores. So I want it to be, I don't want to put it all the way, all the way here, due to the fact that when I do blend it out with my beauty blender, I want it to you know, look seamlessly. So I don't want to put too much, you know. You don't want to put too much of these things, because a little goes a long way, especially for Bobbi Brown concealer. His concealer is very pigmented, so you don't want to do too much so you don't look ashy. That's the worst thing you could ever do, child, because you're gonna be looking sick. People gonna be thinking you got a serious problem. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender and blend everything out. Always make sure you get a color almost your skin color, but not just a shade lighter. You don't want to go over, because you will have flashback, one, and then you'll look ashy and it's not gonna look right, you know. So don't try to have a bright highlight, because to you it might look good, but to other people it'll look weird. It's gonna look horrible, actually. Now this is what I typically use. I use Bobbi Brown to highlight under my eyes. This is what I typically use. Now if I want a lighter under eye, I also use another product which I got from MAC, which is another standout. I use this, which will help me with a more lighter. I don't use it too much. It's almost the same color, but I use that. If anything, sometimes I just use this on its own, and if not, I'll just use it with my Bobbi Brows to just give me a brighter under eye, because that's what you really want to stand out. You want your under eye to stand out. So once we're done with that, you can do two things. You can go ahead and set it and then contour, or you can contour and then set it. I usually contour and then set it, but I don't mind trying new things. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is set it with my Laura Mercier powder. I'm going to go ahead and set that. And I'm not going to bake. Before I used to love baking, till I realized that baking is what gives you flashbacks. Baking is what gives you flashbacks. So I just stopped doing that. And I just set my face. That's it. That's the most important thing. You just want to set your face. And when you apply whatever setting powder, today I'm using my Laura Mercier. Whenever you set your thing, set it evenly. That way you don't have white patches all over your face. You get what I'm saying? Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. You want to set it just like that. So you have a nice seeming look at the end. You want to make sure everything is applied evenly.
Dora!
Okay, talk. So once I have set my makeup, what I'm going to go ahead and do is contour. is my contour kit, medium to 10, Anastasia Beverly Hills kit. Said it wrong, I'm sorry. And this is, as you can see, this is almost done. This is what I usually highlight as well with under my eyes. I wanted to use a more creamy powder look, like concealer, so that's why I use my Bobbi Boss. But if I'm not doing that, I go ahead and use this, you know. It depends. It's on what you're going for. If you want to look different, you can always, you know, you do what you want to do, whatever you think looks good. So this looks good on me, that looks good on me. So it's like, you know, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and contour with this one over here. Because I don't want a harsh contour. I mean, I can go harsh if I wanted to, but I'm gonna see. Well, let's just see how everything plays out. Let's just try this out. This is my routine and how I apply it. Some of you guys might not like it, which is okay. That's understandable. You're not gonna like everything I do. And when you apply this, or when I apply it, I always make sure that it goes in my hairline, so I don't have any weird harsh lines. So I always make sure that it goes perfectly with my hairline, because we do not want that at all. The key to everything is blending. Make sure everything is blended out really nice. Really nice. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to be having patches. You got to do the fish face now. You don't want to be having patches. You don't want to have patches like you can see the dang contour. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't really like doing. I'm trying to try something new by getting cream contour, because a lot of people say cream contour is really good. So I love powder. Powder is something that I really like. That's what I like to do. So I'ma always do it. But you know, I like my little cream, my powder too. I mean, I want to try cream too. You know, it's always good to try new things. With that being said, when you're applying this contour, well, when I apply my contour, I don't just do this. No, I do it in circular motions. That way, while I'm applying it, I'm also blending it and mixing it in with my highlight. So it don't just be a line like that. You get what I'm saying? So you always have to remember these key things. Once I feel like everything is blended out really nice, I love the look that I'm getting, then it's really nothing more I'll do after that. It's just everything else just falls through. So far, so good. Just doing my jawbone. And I'm also going to go ahead and do the bridge of my nose. And really don't do it due to the fact that I don't like the look that it gives me. But I'll try. For the sake of the video, I'll do it anyways. Then I'll put a little highlight. I love this highlight right here. It's so pretty. Just gives me a nice finished look. So pretty. This is like my go-to. I love this. I just started changing it up and buying like more creams just to try it out, because I never tried cream out. I just automatically fell in love with powder. But looking by the looks of it, I also like cream, because my Bobbi Boss concealer is very nice, very excellent. I love it. So
1, 2, 3,
so I don't really set my contour because it's already powdered. Only if you were using a creamy contour, then you would need to set your powder. But in that case, I'm not using creamy. I'm already using powder, so I don't need to set that. What I am going to do next is going to basically blush, put blush on my face, you know, make everything good. And then after I put blush, I'm gonna go ahead and buff everything. I love to buff my face. I love to make sure everything is together and it's not noticeable that this is my highlight, this is my contour, this is that. So I'm gonna go ahead and blush everything. If you are hearing noise, that's my nephew playing.
Wait for us.
Jesus, help me, Lord, help me. So what I'm going to go ahead and use to blush my face is going to be my Fenty Beauty in the color Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I love these two colors. That's why I got it. This is some nice stuff. These are very nice. These colors are beautiful. When you mix it together with my skin complexion, oh my god. Oh my god. So I'm gonna mix it. I don't want to apply too much. We're gonna dab. That's what I do. Smile. My lips a little chap. And then apply. In the circular motion going up. In a circular motion going up. Then we're going to do the same to the other cheek. Make sure you get those cheekbones. Alrighty. And that's it for the blush. That's it for blush. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is buff everything in. I love to blush. Because once you're done blushing, it's like you're literally done with your makeup. But I'm not done. But I love blushing. So that's what, buffing. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do with everything. As a matter of fact, I should have done that before I applied the blush. Because now I don't, because this is where I want my blush to be. And now with buffering, it's going to probably mix it all over, which is okay. You know, you're just going to have a glow to your face. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to buff everything in. Make sure everything is blended out really nice. Okay. And once you feel as if your makeup is blended in correctly and right, and and you're comfortable with the look, then you stop and then you continue on. As of now, I feel as if my face is blended out right. I have a nice tan. I love the look that it's giving me compared to how I looked before. It's very nice, very seamlessly, and I think everything is blended out right. If I wanted to take a picture, I don't think I would get a flashback, which I'm going to go ahead and try now just to show you guys what I was talking about. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick picture with flash, and hopefully, well, I won't get a flashback, but let's just see how this look. Very wonderful, very nice, very, very, very nice.
She was all up in your picture.
What I'm gonna go do, if you don't see it, I will still show you this picture on over here. I will show you this picture over here if you want to see how it looked. But it is wonderful. There's no flashback at all. My eyebrows are wonderful and it looks amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys. What I'm also gonna go ahead and do is apply my mascara to give me on the bottom of my eyes. I love to do that. I don't put eyelashes on the bottom of my eyes. I do put here. I got my Meeks, but I don't put under my eyes. I just think that I can just put mascara and it'll be okay, perfectly fine. So I'm gonna do that. my next and final step is going to be the lips. Ooh. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Megalast liquid catsuit from Wet n Wild. I love these things. They're cheap and they're really good, like really good. I love them. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. You gotta be careful when you're applying these things. You have to be, because you want your lips to look thick, full, and beautiful, and you gotta do it like, you just gotta be on point when you're applying these matte liquid lipsticks. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at my mirror down here. You do see me looking in. Once everything is done, once I applied my lipstick, I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair so you guys can see the final look. I'm gonna go ahead and apply. It's very nice, very cute. Okay, so I am done with applying my lips. I went dark. I love going dark. Again, I used the Megalast liquid catsuit Wet n Wild matte lipstick. I am going to wait for this to basically matte, but I am gonna go ahead and do my hair, finish everything, put setting spray so that way everything is finished flawless and you can see the final look. So stay tuned to watch the final look, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you. So I am back, and this is the finished look. Yes, I am done. My lips have matted, and this is how it looks. This is the look that I was going for. I wanted a nice, elegant, but sexy, fierce look, and here it is. Let me know how you guys felt about this video. Please subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Give me the feedback, I need it. Just subscribe if you want to see any more videos. What I am going to be doing is I'm going to go ahead and do a video, a fashion overhaul next. So stay tuned for that. Go ahead and watch that. If anything, if you are new to my channel, go ahead and watch all my other videos. And just subscribe, because you will love it. The journey just begun. I know you guys are we're gonna have fun. I can't wait to do some pranks and do some vlogs and everything, but I need you guys to subscribe so that I can do these videos, so that I can grow. So yeah, see you on my next video, and thank you.